Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. With Grant. Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here we go. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Dort with a steal. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Pass to Mobley. Oh, sweet move. The rebound by Jackson. The three from Risacher. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Risacher's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
With the drive. And Robertson gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And the big finish by Wall.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Mobley. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mobley on a screen. Pass to Mourning. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Richmond. A deep 3. And Wall pulls it down. Outside Kamara to the middle. Jackson.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Utah moving the ball around. Here's Richmond. No good on the 3.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. NBA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. And now the first timeout called here for Utah. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Richmond. Gets the 3 to fall.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Wall. And there's the drive. Just 3 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Wall again missing.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Oh, it's stolen away. Puts up a three. Drops in the three. Wall's got his third basket on the night right there.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Outside for Dort. Tries again. Outside Rizachet. Pass to Dort. Outside Wall. Stolen by Castle. Here's Topic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so it's Charlotte earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
To the paint. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Utah calls time here. Making a change here. Now here's Castle. No points so far. Here's Robertson. Here's Mourning. Oh my goodness!
Disrespectful. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Richmond. The three. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Hornets leading by 12. Oh, deflected. Here's Kirilenko. Averaging around 6 a game. Shot clock at 5. Back to DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Hornets lead by 15. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Kamara. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Kirilenko. Outside Kamara.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Robertson gets it to go.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a two-time champion as an assistant coach.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021. Then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024. And that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
They set the pick. Pass to Kirilenko. And here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And Utah calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Topic. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Mobley on a screen. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Screen by Bridges. Here's Sensabaugh. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. He has 7.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Got it off in time. And so it's Charlotte feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Robertson. Pass to Grimes. It's rebounded by Risacher.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Here's Wall. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Jazz trail by 18. Here's Robertson. Outside Grimes. Pass to Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Zachary Risacher. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Inside. Here's Robertson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robertson's got 9. And it's Wall with the ball for Charlotte. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Dort outside. Back to Wall. Here's Kamara. Off target with the 3. Jazz trail by 15. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Sensabaugh. Just 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off the shot here.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Wall attacking. Here's Kirilenko. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. And the Hornets lead by 16.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And Utah calls time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys, back over to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Grimes. The offensive rebound. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Hendricks. Just 4 to shoot. Now here's Grimes. No good on the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, DiVincenzo. There's a screen to the left side wing. Here's Kirilenko. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
And the second free throw is good. Jazz trail by 14. Dort with a steal. Outside, DiVincenzo. .110 left in the third. Kirilenko, no good. On offense, here's Utah. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Sensabaugh.
Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Robertson. He's got 9. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For 3, DiVincenzo hits the trifecta. DiVincenzo's got his second basket on the night.
Well, DiVincenzo knows how to create for himself. Finds an opening and quickly takes advantage.
Here's Sensabaugh. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Grimes. Here's Hendricks. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
3 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Charlotte. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Appearing in control, but
Utah 30.
and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Wall. The baseline J. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. Jazz trail by 11. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Jackson, the screen.
Power is home. Oh, wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Dort. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees a launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Mobley on a screen. Pass to Richmond. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Tipped away. Wall looking over the floor. Jackson outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. And the Hornets lead by 16. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Timeout, Jazz.
Substitution on the board.
Jazz trail by 16. And he drives in. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's DiVincenzo. A one-handed jam, rocking the rim.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Wall. Now Jackson. Castle with it. Check by Wall. 3 on 3. He shoots. Wall pulls it down. And so Wall will bring it up for Charlotte. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's DiVincenzo. Sends it home from three-point land.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The shot by Richmond, no good. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-4 run.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hornets.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for John Wall.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 15-footer, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Now in for Charlotte, number 5, Luguentz.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Now Wall. Jackson. Oh, no good on the layup. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Richmond. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it's off. So it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks.
After they say nah, 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 I hang with, I do my thing with,